Hello, everybody, and today I'm talking about brain coupling. So Jason Silva is a popular speaker. He um he was on a show called like Brain Games, something like that. Anyway, I've been following his Facebook recently, and he's posting a lot of interesting you know things that happen in the world in through humans connecting. And I saw this video called brain coupling. It's where you pretty much adapt to the same frequency or like brain waves as somebody else. And it's what happens when people are in love. And like this is just my reaction to that video. Um, so I've like that has happened to me a lot, and I've like taken note of it. How when you're talking to somebody and the vibe is just so on point and you guys are like connecting like crazy, and like you just can't leave from them. um you just want to keep talking, and like y'all both want to do the same things, and you guys are just connected, right? And so like my reaction to that, it's just so worked up. I don't breathe. It's like it's a really crazy like phenomenon, like a thing in the world that happens. I always think like life is so crazy, and there's new stuff you learn every day, and like that brain coupling is just one of them. It's awesome to see, like, to experience it. It's really cool, and in a certain way I like to like try to make it happen. And a lot of the time when I'm just like there listening to somebody, um like they feel really comfortable. I like to just listen and let somebody share their viewpoint, and I don't really have to argue with them about any of it because I don't really care too much. People think what they want to think, and I think that's important in like allowing this phenomenon to happen. Is just letting people be who they are, and kind of just sitting back and observing who they are, and not necessarily what they want to hear, but if they're really into a conversation, just sitting back and like letting them speak. And what happens in my mind is that they get really comfortable around you, and you know how like people like to do things back for you. So once you listen to them, they're gonna feel like, oh, maybe I'm talking too much. How about you? And then that's where you join in. And I feel like over time, your brainwaves will eventually connect and start to adapt, right? I mean, not adapt, but they start to get on the same level over time. Like that momentum builds up each as the talk gets deeper with somebody. Like I experience this with girls a lot because I don't know if it's how I'm raised or whatever, but I'm just like more open with girls. That um over time, the momentum of the conversation, when you guys both get really comfortable, um you like me personally, I start to feel a state of like bliss, like almost like an ecstasy type feeling when I'm talking to a girl. And I know in my head that when I feel that, they feel it too. And it's just it's a great feeling. So I'm really glad like he put out this video, brain coupling. I'll put it in the link of the description. I'll put it in the description. Obviously I'm new, so hopefully if somebody sees this, be in the description. Hopefully you enjoy my perspective on it, because This is actually like a really deep thing for me because I feel it all the time. Like, you know, I love that feeling of bliss and like ecstasy when I'm talking to somebody. It's like I can't get enough of it. It's like an addiction. So, yeah, it's really cool that he put this up. And according to the video, like, he's trying to learn how to make it happen and this and that. And, you know, I feel like in a way it has to do with momentum and, you know, just letting somebody be their complete self around you. It's really important. Like, you know, it leaves you room to explore. And by you doing that, you could be your complete self around them. Not all the time, like, it's like they say you don't want to be yourself around girls, so you, because they're not going to like you. You know, you got to take that into play, like, whoever you're talking to. But yeah. Alright, that's my reaction, that's my take, and thanks for watching. Peace.